All right, now we're doing 7 cube basics 04 rotate matrix. This is by Smile67. 90% of the people like it. Our task is to rotate a matrix 90 degrees to the left. So take this and make it go that way, making it look like this. The matrix is an array of integers with dimension n and m, so this kata checks some basics, and it's not too difficult. Good, thank you. There's nothing more to explain, no tricks, no bad cases. Perhaps you take a look at the test cases. I like that. I like that. Anyway, so like I said, we're doing this, we're taking it that way, and we're making it look like this. So 5, 4, negative 1, 5, 4, negative 1, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, just like thus. All right. So now let's declare some variables. We're going to let result equal empty brackets. That's going to be our initial value for the end result. And then we're also going to have inner array, and that's going to equal r at index 0. So basically this full array right here. That's what this is. All right. And we're going to iterate through this one. Well, I'll show you what we're going to do. I'll give you the scoop. All right. So what we're going to do is say 4 right here, and then we're going to say let inner index, because we're going to be messing with this one first. All right. Let inner index equal inner array, and then since we want this to be 2 instead of 3, or what was it, n and m, they want n minus the n dot length minus 1, I guess that would be what we would do. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What we're doing here is dot length, whoops, dot length minus 1. All right, and we're going to say while inner index is greater than or equal to, pardon me, it's greater than or equal to 0, all right, we're going to iterate through inner index, okay? So what that means, oops, there we go, iterate through. So what that means basically is, in this case, let's just go with this case. In this case, inner array dot length is going to be 3, 0, 1, 2, oh no, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, it's going to be 3, so index 3 is not a thing, right? So we would say index this, the length minus 1, so it would go to 2, 1, 0, index 0, index 1, index 2. So what we're doing is we're starting at index 2, and we're iterating downwards. I'm glad I caught that. All right. So now we're going to declare another variable. We're going to say let new inner array, and that's basically going to be this array that we're building. We're going to make that equal an empty array. All right. Now we're going to do another for loop. Okay, we're going to go 4, and this time we're going to let, whoops, since we're going to actually mess with the big array, the outer array, I should say. So we're just going to use regular index. So let index equal 0. It's just going to be index equals 0, while index is, pardon me, less than r dot length. We're going to say index plus plus, okay? Because we're going to iterate this way through this thing, okay? I hope that makes sense. Since we're starting backwards here because we're going to start with this one, since we're throwing it in this, we're throwing it in this direction, right? And let me show you what's up, okay? And now after that, what we're going to do is, since we just did a 4, we're going to say new inner array. So we're going to say this thing plus, no, we're going to use a push on this one. So we're going to use this old push method, which adds one or more elements to the end of the array, of an array, and returns the new length of the array. So like here, animals.push, and here's the animals array, animals.push cows. It comes out like this, and it's going to stay like that. So when they add chickens, cats, dogs, there's going to be cows as well as chickens, cats, dogs. Let's prove it. No, let's prove it just like this says. Awesome. So down here, what we're going to do is say dot push, and what we're going to push into it is array, at index. We're going to push array at index at inner index. All right. So we're going to go here and say inner index, and since it's 2, we're going to push this one into this first one, and then we're going to put this one into this one, and then this one into this one, and then we're going to move to the next one with this little loop right here, and then we're going to put this one, we're going to put this one into this one into this one, and this one into this one, just like that. So now that that all looks good, we're going to, what is this? Right here, we're going to result dot push, okay, into, after it makes all of these, it's going to result dot push into this bigger array right here. So result dot push, into this right here, okay. So we're going to say result dot push, and we're going to say new inner array. We're going to throw this right in here. All right, now let's do a return result. Let's see what happens. Haha, good. Let's test, let's give it an attempt. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, that's a lot of scrolling. That's a lot of scrolling. What is this? What? That's the worst. That guy is just a joker, that Smile67. He is a joker, isn't he? Anyway, I don't know how long this thing's going to take. We're not doing this anymore. We're just going to make this shorter with a one-liner. All right? This guy is a joker. Look at this joker. Look at this joker. I wonder how long it took. Anyway, that's so killing me. I might have to do the speed up thing where it goes. There we go. 89 milliseconds. Get ready for that twice. All right. So now we're going to shorten this up. We're going to say here const. Okay, we got that. And the rest of it looks good. Except for we don't need this. And what we're going to do here is we're going to use the map method. Okay. And the map method creates a new array populated with the results of calling a provided function on every element in the calling array. So here's array.map in this, and here's array1.map in this, and here's array1. And so every single time, this is basically the element. So this is 1 times 2, 2, 4 times 2, 8, 9 times 2, 18, 16 times 2, 32 right there. Okay? That's what we're going to do over here, a map. We're going to say R, and we're not going to mess with R itself yet. First, we're going to mess with this inner array. So we're going to say R at 0, the thing we called inner array last time, dot map, since we don't need to bother with any declarations. I mean, we could, but we're not going to do that. And in the map, we're going to say, let me show you this before we mess with that. We're going to use this syntax right here, element index, okay, and put it into that little expression, and then put an expression after that. So we're in these parentheses, we're just going to say element, but we don't even need the element for this one, so we're just going to put it blank, comma, index, okay? And then we're going to do that. And so now we're going to do another map, and we're going to do do it on the outer array. We're going to say r dot map, and this time we don't need the index, so we're just going to say element, and then we're going to have the arrow right there. And all we got to do here is say element index. But it's not going to do exactly what we need, but it's going to get close. So let me show you what it does right there. As you see here, it takes the 1 and it puts it here. It takes the 4, it puts it here. It takes the 5, it puts it here. And then it takes the 2 and puts it here. It takes the 3 and puts it here. It takes the 4 and puts it here. Okay? So that's basically it. First it iterates through the first one. Okay, it iterates in this one here, it iterates through the first one, through index 0, and then after they're done iterating through that, it goes to the second one, index 1, and does the same thing. But as you can see, they're out of order, because this needs to be in the back, and this needs to be in the front. Luckily, we've got a solution. It's called reverse. The reverse method reverses an array in place, and I'm sure that makes perfect sense to you. Dot reverse. All right, there's some limitations to reverse, but we don't have to worry about those right now. What was the last one? 89 milliseconds. Oh, get ready, guys. Get ready, team. We're going all the way down. All right, this Smile67, you're a joker if you ever watch this. You're a real comedian. All right, come on now. You know there's a bottom, so we're going to keep going. 93, big loser, big loser. What we're going to do here is we're going to go back here, and we're going to say, you're the big winner. All right, and there's the big winner right there. Test it one more time. It's good. Attempt it. We're not going back down there. Submit it. Maybe I should, next time we're just going to go by this. Submit it. And let's see, very much like this one, let's go to My Solutions. Look at that, look at that. Looks so nice. Best practice in my opinion. And we'll see you next time.